Hello everyone! This is one of my newest favorite game, and I can honestly say I have not spent this much time in a game in quite a while. I did spend time in Disney's Dreamlight Valley, but I am currently out of quests as there's no more new content. So I am fully committed to this game and I am truly, thoroughly enjoying it. It is a farming game, farming, fishing, gathering, but it is also a magical, witchy spell kind of game. And it's wonderful. It's absolutely lovely. It's fully voiced over. Every single character actually talks to you. And so it feels like you're just part of this world. You're a young girl from the city who helps her grandma out on her farm. But there's so much more to this story. It is relationship and friendship building. Um, the graphics are beautiful, the music is fantastic. The cutscenes, there's a lot of cutscenes, which makes it fun. I mean, I am thoroughly enjoying this game. It saves no matter where you stop. Like, I don't know how it does it, but I never see a save icon, and yet when I leave the game I come back, I'm right back where I was. So great mechanics. It is a game that makes you take your time. You can change the mode from, regular to challenge or relaxed, so that the clock for a day's worth doesn't go as quickly. So I'm quite a bit a ways in the game. I've unlocked quite a few things, opened a few things. I'm still working on more because I've been playing this game for I'd say over a week through Steam on my PC, and there's still so much to do, and I'm loving it. I just am. So here we are on Friday morning. I have it on relaxed mode because I do not want the clock to go too fast. I have put the subtitles on for now because I just want you to see what they say, but you do not have to have the subtitles. Like I said, it's fully voiced over, which is quite nice actually. So the game is lovely, it's wonderful, and you do have quests or tasks that you have to do. And so there you go. It's just, it, like I said, it's not a rush through. It lets you takes your time. You get to know the characters, talk to them, give them their favorite foods. And you get friendships built up. And at some point, apparently, you can be romantic with someone of your choosing. Some characters are, for romance. Some are not. So it all depends which character. And again, crafting, cooking, fishing. Just all of it is wonderful. You can even craft little helpful robots for your gardening or for your husbandry, taking care of all your farm animals. So it is quite nice, I must admit. There is just so much to do. I really like it. I did find out that when you are ways in the game and you're able to make fish sticks, it is the best way to make fast gold in the game, as it doesn't take much to buy the ingredients and they sell for quite a bit of money. So if you're looking for fish fingers, that's what they're called. If you're looking for something easy to make that will get you a lot of gold, which you can see on the top right hand side of my screen, that helps to move the game along quite nicely. Down in the basement of the farm is my little kind of witchy area with all my potions and cauldrons and everything going, and this is where I can do my scrolls. And yes, I was so happy when I unlocked the broomstick. Because being able to fly in this game is wonderful. You can go from point A to point B without walking back and forth and back and forth. I highly recommend that's one of the first things you try to unlock as you progress through the coven, which is over here. And once you have that flight ability, it is quite nice. So let me check on my trees. I decided to put all my trees up in here. Do I have enough water? I haven't turned on my gardening robot yet because I don't have that many plants that it makes it too difficult to get things watered up. And looks like I can get some honey. So there we go. And it rained so much yesterday anyways that it looks like I do not need to water them today. So we're good on that. I am making as much soil as I can because you can see I need 40 soil in order to unlock this part of my garden, which is going to be a field. And in order to craft this, to make this, I'm going to need a lot of topsoil, which requires weeds, and they take a while to spawn. So I do have a robot that's taking care of my animals. What I can do is pet my animals. Look how cute! These are all babies for now. Baby cows, baby sheep. They're just absolutely darling. You can name them different names, and the animations are just so pretty. So yeah, like I said, I love that it's voiced over. I love my little robot. It even feeds my chickens. So you can even pet your chickens. There you go. And I'm guessing the robot also collects the eggs because I'm not seeing any. So I'm guessing he's also running around and doing that. So that's pretty cool. You can also take the boat to go to a fairy place. Here's my little kitty, Cleopatra.
Come here!
I could not name her, she just came with that name, but it's just, there's so many interactions you could do. I love taking the boat, and this is the magical area, which is very pretty as well. You have task boards where you can have different tasks for different characters. It's only 8:30, so the shops are not open yet. I believe most of them open at 9. They do all have different schedules, so you can go up to the shop and just see when they're open or closed. So that's interesting to find out. But it's lovely. The whole game is just quite nice. Oh, there's one of the little characters over here. Before they get into their shops, you can talk to them, interact with them, but you cannot buy anything until they are in their shop. So let's talk to Zephyr, I think her name is.
I don't understand why humans have to have elections.
How do goblins pick a leader?
We all take turns serving on the Goblin Council. You gotta do your part, but now that I'm the only goblin in Ravenwood Hollow, I'm happy to let Perry keep that gear turning.
So sweet. So that's how you build relationship. Talk to them, give them their favorite foods. You can do quests for them. This is the werewolf of this place, and
I wish
just
the other
love
Fae
him.
could come out to Fairhaven with me.
Why's that?
Because then this place, the people, the buildings, would feel more real to them. It's odd being the one who always goes between.
Let's see, do I have his favorite food on me? I do not, so I'm just gonna give him some coffee.
Sure, I'll take that off your hands.
You can, like I said, buy things also from their shops. And the people who... there are some of the regular villagers that come in here because they have some sort of ties to this place. But it is so pretty. Look at her.
I hear there is a wedding in your village. I suppose it's easy for humans to commit your lives to each other when your lives are so mercifully short.
Do the Fae ever marry?
To imagine you might truly want to spend eternity with someone, and to marry a mortal is just setting oneself up for heartbreak.
Aw, that's sad. What do you have today? Oh, you're selling a lot of things. Ooh, I think I'm gonna get some of these seeds. Thank you very much. I'll just take 20 for now. I don't think I need more. What is that? Magic beans? Yes, please. I haven't seen those, so let me get some of those. And ender. Sure, I'll get some more meditation bottles. That's one of the nice things of having gold, a lot of gold. You can buy pretty much anything you need. I love it. There we go. And of course you can sell items if you want to. But This works for now. Thank you, Perry. And then there's another shop over here. He's odd looking, but he's so cool. I like him. It's not a glitch. His feet really are backwards. Just pointing that out.
That ranch looks nicer than it did before It collapsed. Spontaneously. It was poorly constructed.
You are the one that tore down the... yeah, he does care for the animals to the point where he could destroy a lot of other things that maybe he shouldn't. So yeah, that's interesting. But so that's the magical world, and this is the regular world. So you can easily maneuver between back and forth. Broom, yes. Let's see, I want to go to town real quick. Just click anywhere on the map, and literally anywhere on the map. And off you go. There's no set point to where you have to land, so you can land wherever you want. I love it. Alright.
I overheard Vanessa say that she wished we had an organic grocery store on the island. And that would be nice in theory, but doesn't she know that it would put me out of business? She probably doesn't even realize it. Never mind.
Do I need anything from you today? Probably not. Maybe some more milk for the kitty. That's her favorite thing, of course. Let's do 43 of it. I don't think I need anything else for now, so thank you very much. Like I said, some of the stalls or shops are not open during certain times. Oh, cutscene!
New girl, want to join me for coffee? Sophia's slop chips are lekker.
Damon, do you ever get tired of having to keep such late hours all the time?
Yeah, you read my mind to tell you the truth. I'll be honest, I'm getting sick of the night out life. I remember when I was a kid, getting ready for school in the mornings, while my pa snored on the couch. He used to sleep there so he wouldn't wake my ma up when he got in. I don't want my kids to have that kind of relationship with me, you know? Not that I'm ready for kids, but, you know, someday.
I understand.
Well, thanks for letting me ramble.
Oh, how sweet. I love that. The cutscenes when you go in different places, talk to different people. I do love that. I do buy a lot of coffee from her because, well, that's one of the best ways to get your energy back up. So, let me get some more coffee. There we go. How are you today, Sophia?
Wouldn't it be lovely if you got married in Fairhaven, just like Angus and Francis? I mean, sure, but who would I even marry? I don't know, but say the word and I'll set you up with someone.
Yikes. There is one person I'm interested in wooing, but I'm not gonna say who it is because every person's different, and you know, if you do play that game, you might decide somebody might be your choice. But yeah. All right, so he's the guy that helps you upgrade all of your farm. Yeah, I need so much weed.
Otto's a fine mayor, but when I moved here and Antonio Miranda was in charge, I don't know, the town had a different vibe. Gloria grew up here, but Antonio was an immigrant. But everyone accepted him anyway, even chose him to lead. But now it's like, if you don't have history here, do you really belong?
I really like what they say because it touched on so many different, subjects and just cultures. Friendships. I mean, I like the whole dynamic of it. I think it's fantastic. Task board. What's mushrooms? I don't need mushrooms. No cutscene here. Nope. Okay, we're good for here. I do love the blacksmith. First of all, she's really cool, but she's really helpful because you do need a lot of ingots as you're doing this game. So it's also very nice to be able to do that. So let me just do that. I don't need that much for those. I'm just going to do 7. So did I do 7? Yeah. And then don't need those. upgrade my tools, but I don't have quite enough gold yet. Gold ingots.
Last time we talked, you mentioned cat legends.
Oh, this sounds silly, but well, my dad believes that cats can talk to the spirits that watch over our houses. So I like to watch out for stray cats roaming around.
That's not silly at all. I bet your dad was onto something.
How sweet. I hope I become best friends with her. She's just so cool. Alright, let's see. Have any weeds grown out here? Yes, there's some. Apparently if I don't pick them right away, more will pop up. So I'm going to leave these weeds out here. Get rid of everything else except my maple tree because I'm trying to get maple syrup. Yum yum. Ooh, in 5 hours it's ready. Sweet. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave these weeds growing. See how it goes. I am going to make the time go a little faster because there is something I want to show you. Apparently there's something going with the coven today, so I want to get to that part. And what happens within the coven is only happens in evenings. So I want it to be evening so I can show you guys. Hi Thomas.
I caught Marty's cows eating my soybean seedlings. Again, he says he's running a grassroots campaign. Well, can't his cattle just leave my roots alone?
Poor Thomas. He lives right next to a rancher who does not really know what he's doing. So it's kind of a hot mess. And there's going to be a new election coming up, and this new rancher wants to take over the current mayor. So we'll see how that goes. And there's a wedding that's going to happen, they say, sometime soon. So that should be fun. But that is currently the only quests that I have. So there is fishing. Obviously there's gardening. Let's see if I can show you fishing. I've opted for a lot of the easy, like fishing. You can make it also relax mode, so that you're not stressed about it. You just have something on the hook and reel it in. Hey Kai, oh, a quest. Sweet, another cutscene.
Hey, Kai. What's wrong?
I got worked over by this closeout and my leash snapped. I just don't get why the wave didn't bring my board in, though. It was new, and it's so hard to get longboards shipped here. So what are you doing on the beach? Collecting seashells or something?
I was just about to cast a line, actually. Hoping to catch some dinner.
Brah, can you just make sure to take your hooks with you? If I had a penny for every time I've been snagged by one of those things, I would have, like, a lot of pennies, you know. Sorry if I was a grouch. I'm just super bummed about my board.
It's all right. I understand.
Let me buy you a beer to make up for it, okay?
Aw, he needed to vent. It's alright, Kai. Everybody needs that sometimes. Alright, so let's do some fishing. Just gonna use the word bait. Easy peasy. If you don't like the first fish that gets caught on the line, just wait a little bit until the next fish bites.
Oh.
Like this one. I don't want the fish, I want that hopefully shrimp or squid. So I just let that one go and now wait for the next one. And then I can catch it. Looks like a shrimp, but is it a shrimp? No, see, it's a clam. So sometimes it looks like a certain animal you're about to catch, but it ends up not being what you were looking for. There's a lot of different kinds, and of course the rivers, the ponds, the ocean, they all have different kinds of fish or seafood, so it's interesting. Alright, let's see. Time is rolling along. Let's see what else we could do in town. Oh, the butcher shop is closed today. I like to hear the clock. Oh, she's the weather girl.
Francis came round to invite me to the wedding. Isn't that the nicest thing? I've only just moved in. And you know the best thing about attending this wedding? I won't have 100 aunties asking me when I'm going to be next.
She's recent to the town, so I don't know her all that well. It looks like doctor is not in, must be her day off. There's also kind of a meditation center. It's not really a church per se, but you know, yeah, it's kind of like a meditation sort of place, I guess. There is a school and the kids that you can talk to as well, which is cute. And this is the father of the twins, and his wife is the grocery store owner. Oh, there's the rancher. Hey, how you doing, Marty?
Hey, make sure to follow my Pixtotwit account. I post animal photos every day.
Gonna become a Pixtotwit influencer, huh?
No. I'm just trying to share my love for my cute little buddies.
Sure, Marty, sure. And you're running for mayor. Uh-huh. So, of course, you can chop trees, pick mushrooms, plants, whatever you might need. There is a lot of content. Like I said, I've been playing for about over a week. I've played a lot of hours already, and I feel like there's still a lot to do. Like, I'm far from seeing the end of this game.
Angus and Francis are so cute together, right?
Makes you feel wistful, doesn't it? 'Cause you were engaged.
Wow. So you just went and asked me that straight out with no warning, huh? And yes, it does make me feel wistful, like you said.
That ache you feel when you lose out on love lets you know you're still human. I should know. Don't fret about it. You'll wed soon enough, if that's what you want.
Wise old hermit. Gotta love him. I always need more plants for them, so just get that. Usually buy everything he's got to sell. Useful ingredients for potions and whatnot, so hey Juliet is one of the kids.
Fall would be my favorite season, if it weren't for school.
Stay in school, kid. Stay in school. Alright, the coven doesn't meet until after 7, so it's not quite ready yet. I wonder what happens if I make it even... What's challenging? Is it even going faster? What's it challenging? Is it like speed clock or... Not quite sure what the challenging mode would be. I guess it's going a little faster. Well, I can wait in the coven area. No, I'll wait out here. Yeah, it is going much faster. Okay, good. I'll just have to wait for 7 p.m. Just gonna come up real quick. You cannot customize the main character. It's just Terra. That's who she is. You just play as this character. And so yeah, it's pretty much straightforward. There's a lot. The best thing to do is take your time, do a lot of exploring, sit back and enjoy the conversations that people have together. I think it's a lot of fun. I do play it with the controller. I love when they come in on their little brooms. It's adorable. Alright, let me slow it back down because I don't want it to go too fast. So now let's go back to relax now that it's evening. Truly with this game, it is completely affordable. It is very much enjoyable. I highly recommend it if you like this farming, but with a twist, a fun twist, a lot of content. Love the voice acting, cutscenes galore. I mean, all of it is just wonderful. I love it. All right, I have a quest, I believe. Wait, what did I need to do? Do I need to go to the Glooming by myself? Alright, so I'm with Violet and we're in the Glooming, which is just another area, and we're supposed to plant these sort of anemones. Okay, let's see what we get over here. No, I didn't get caught too bad. That's good. Alright, there's a spot. Anemones. Let's water that. Need to plant 2 of them. Good, in case you run out of water. Excellent. Let's put another one here. can plant a third one. So I have more. Can I talk to you, Violet? No. Okay, so let's keep going further to see what else we find in here. Violet's been looking for her mom, who's disappeared, and apparently she might be lost in here somewhere. So let's see if we can maybe find her. Oh, I see another crystal flower. Sweet. You do have a gauge on the top left hand side of your regular strength and energy, but also your magic gauge. Let's plant one more. Actually, no, I'm not gonna get...
I knew it! I knew we'd find more echo blossoms. Do you want to listen to it? What kind of question is that?
Ever since I was a little girl, the wraiths have been getting stronger. Once when I was 10, a wraith escaped, took over poor Mr. Gibson, and he let all his cows loose. It was funny then. Not so funny now.
I heard about Mr. Gibson, but I had no idea he set his cows loose because of a wraith. What else could my mom have told me if she'd been there?
I'm sorry, Violet.
Don't be sorry. Coming here is the closest I've gotten to her for years.
Aw. Well, if I can plant a magic bean, why don't I? I guess it's gonna grow and become a bridge so I can get on the other side. That'd be my guess. Cool. Oh, maybe I can go this side. Of course, I always get caught in vines.
Ugh, it looks like I'm all out of juice. I'll need to brew more spirit flame to get through here.
I thought I had another one with me, didn't I? I guess I don't. Okay. That's alright. I guess we can go back to the covenant. These little critters are so cute. Guess there's nothing else I can do here. Oh! What's that?
Whoa! Did you see that? That terrifying streaky ghost thing? Yeah, hard not to.
We better get back to the coven. That thing was headed straight for the portal to the stone circle.
Uh-oh.
Woo! That all turned out fine. I take it back. Holy moly. What happened here?
That wraith came straight out of the stone circle. We were so worried about you two.
It's all good, Lena. Nothing happened to us.
Is this our fault?
That spirit got through because it's been harder and harder to balance the wellspring. Not your doing, so don't worry yourself about it.
During summer, Perry mentioned that she was concerned about the wraiths.
Well, as well she should be. They're dangerous spirits born of the places where the wellspring's magic has been sucked dry.
Some of those djinn have been trapped inside the gloaming for centuries. This one got past us because it's darker than most, and more powerful. We must find and bind that genie again.
Can I help?
We must wait for it to reveal itself. In the meantime, be careful getting home tonight.
Ooh. Yikes. Well, that was intense. So there you have it. Wylde Flowers. Wonderful game. Highly recommend it. It's available on Steam. I believe it's available on the Nintendo Switch. I'm not sure on what other platform, but it is a wonderful little game. Highly worth the price, which is actually not that expensive. So there we have it for this game, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.